Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Where are we going next? Today we're at Walt Disney World and we're here at the Disney's All-Star Movies Resort. We're going to go inside and take a little bit of a look around, show you guys what this hotel is all about and some of the offerings. This is a value resort here at Walt Disney World, which means it's the lower category of resorts, but it's still got all the essentials you need to make sure you have a great time here at Walt Disney World. So without further ado, let's head inside. So we're standing outside right now. This is the area where the theme park bus transportation would pick you up and take you to the theme parks. This is actually where the front of the hotel is, just over here. As you can see here, this is one of the buses that take you to and from the hotel. This one's going to Magic Kingdom. But we're gonna head over this way, and we're gonna head over here to the front of the hotel. This is the All-Star here at the All-Star Movies Resort. And as you can see on the side of the building, they've got all kinds of stars here too for the All-Star Hotel. This is where you'd be dropped off by your airport shuttle, or if you drove in, you can park your car here and check in at the hotel. Just in front here, this is the front desk area, or sorry, this is the luggage assistance area. And how appropriate here at the movies, we've got a red carpet with velvet red rope to welcome us into the All-Star Movies Hotel. They do also have the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary celebration mats. You'll see these kind of scattered all throughout the property, because it is the 50th celebration right now. And then heading inside here, so the theme here again, like I just said, is movies. So Thor: Love and Thunder has come out just recently, so they got a huge picture opportunity here. Just to the right of that, they've got the a small little like movie theater area. As you can see, they're playing some movies right now, so as you check in, your kids can hang out there, your family can hang out there and watch a movie while you check in. Just on the other side of the hotel lobby, you can see the front desk areas here. As you can see, it's kind of like themed like movies. You can see there's Mickey here filming Minnie, and then we got Pluto holding the microphone. I think that's pretty cool. Really good theming here. And as we walk further in here, we're going to see some different things just to landmark a bit. If we look straight ahead and to the left, this is where the Donald's Double Feature is. That's the gift shop here at the hotel. And then we have a little walkway out to the left. That's going to lead out to the theme park buses. And then as just to the left here, this is going to be the the restrooms. There's a mailbox here. It actually does like legitimate US mail service here. Just further on down this way is the food court, pools, and then where all the guest rooms are going to be located down this way. So we'll go take a look at that stuff in just a second, but I just want to point out over here, there is a really helpful information board which shows here is park hours. And then they also show all the different restaurants and things at this hotel. And you can take a peek of that. Here's the food court, the pool bar, the gift shop, and then the pools when they're open here at the hotel. Just scattered around the hotel, we have different nods to different movie and cinema. So you can see some different things on the wall here. And then they also have a little window here with different memorabilia from Star Wars at the box office. And then just over here, here's the walkway or the sliding doors out to the Walt Disney World transportation. So we'll just head out here quickly and show you. So we're on the other side of the sign here where we started. This is the movie sign here. And while you're waiting for your bus, there is shade in the chairs here. And really convenient, there's also these bus schedules here too. So if you're heading to one of the theme parks, you can see how long it takes for the next bus to arrive. So if I was heading to Epcot, it's 1:12 right now, and there should be another bus coming at 1:16. And as you can see, there's the different posts for the different theme parks. Okay, back inside here, we're gonna head inside Donald's Double Feature. We're just gonna take a quick peek inside to look at some of the souvenirs and things offered. There's lots of like shirts and spirit jerseys and animal plushies over here. There's some cool Loungefly backpacks and Disney Minnie ears here, Mickey ears. Over here there's some toys. You can see some plushies on the back wall here. Some of the stuff you can get in the parks. So if you wanted to kind of like hold off, you can get this stuff here at your resort. That way you don't have to carry it around with you all day. But not everything in this in the parks is going to be here, and same vice versa. So maybe if you see something you like, you might want to grab it just in case you're not back at that place and you won't be able to get that souvenir again. So yeah, they have lots of good stuff inside the gift shop here. And then heading out of the gift shop here and looking to the left, This is going to be the walkway down to World Premiere Food Court, and then Real Fun Arcade, and then the back door is going to lead out to the pool area and where the guest rooms are located. So I'll take a quick peek inside World Premiere Food Court and show you some of the food offered here. So just before we head in, I just want to point out too, they have caricature artists that will station up here. This is from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. and they'll draw caricatures of you and your family. They can do different themes and stuff too, and different Disney backdrops. So that's a pretty cool feature. Looks like there's the pricing right here on the pricing menu. So heading in here, we have also some collectible medallions. You can get $5 for one, and then you can get 2 for 10 and 4 for 15. And then here they are just down here, collectible medallion souvenirs, and also some pressed pennies. You can get $1 for each of them, or all 8 for $5, and they're themed sort of like movies and when they were released. So for example, here's Pinocchio. It was released way back in 1940. So it looks like over here there's some hot food items. So we've got some like chicken, pasta, gnocchi, and some pizzas. I'll just get a little bit of a closer look for you so you can see that. And then here's some pizzas, and you guys can always pause the screen and take a closer look at the pricing and some of the items. Over here in the middle, we have souvenir cups, and these are rapid refill cups. So you can buy these for $20, and you can refill them at any fountain drink location around the parks or at any Disney resort. So, and here's a lyric. This is some sandwiches and things like that. So I'll just show you that on the screen here as it zooms in. And then another menu just over here. We've also got some like Rice Krispie treats, and then some fruit options. We've got some bananas and apples and oranges. And then way back in the marketplace here at the Grand, we have some soft drinks and juices, energy drinks. We got some beer and wine. And we've got some like packaged granola bars and energy bars, Pop-Tarts, cotton candy. And we've got some really yummy pastries and sweet desserts over here, and cookies. And then just over here we've got some snacks, sandwiches, and salads. All along here, Caesar salads, garden salad, Greek salad, some fruit cups, yogurts, milks, and then some little waters and stuff too. And then we also have some sweet desserts here, or sweet treats. We've got some ice cream sundaes, ice cream cookies, sandwiches. It's 50th anniversary desserts, which you can see right up here. I do want to see the 50th treat though. It's kind of hard to see through the glass here, but here's a good look at it right there. And then just outside of the World Premiere Food Court, you can see Cinema Hall, which is this big dining room area with kind of like themed with different movie posters and things like that. So you can enjoy your meal just here. And there is outdoor seating as well, which is just located out the door just over here. So just across from World Premiere Food Court, there is a fountain drink station. This is you can use your rapid fill cup here. You get soft drinks, and then just across from that we have the silver screen spirits, and this is where you can get some drinks with alcohol in them. So we can see a couple of these options here. So you have the Big Island iced tea, banana cabana, the black cherry lemonade. We have a pina colada, Captain's Mai Tai, and then sangrias here, and then one drink called the Director's Cup. So I don't see any prices here, but there is also a outdoor seating area too, which I'll show you when we get outside. All right, so coming out of World Premiere Food Court, just looking over this way, this is going to be the arcade. There is a lady set up here that helps with any activities here at the resort. So you can always stop by the desk here and do some activities or get some information about activities. And here's a Real Fun Arcade. Just before we head into Real Fun Arcade to take a look at some of the games, here's a couple machines. This is souvenir ID tags. So here's a little sample of some of the tags you can order on the machine here. And then there's also a ATM here, and also a fuel rod station, which is actually really, really helpful. So it's $30 for the kit, which gives you this little kit here. The fuel rod comes charged. Once it drains, when you power your devices or charge up your devices, you can come over here and swap it, and then you get a fully recharged fuel rod for free as long as you have the fuel rod. So that's a pretty good deal if you're planning on using your devices in the park, especially if you're using the My Disney Experience app to book lightning lanes and things like that. So just taking a quick peek inside the Real Fun Arcade. So there's lots of racing games like motorcycles and cars all along this wall. There's a giant Pac-Man. It actually says it's the world's largest Pac-Man right here. There's some other arcade games all along here. There's lots of selection here for sure. There's some more racing games over here and some pinball games. And then there's some the clown throwing games where you have to knock the clowns down. There's some basketball over here. And then there's some, looks like more racing games. There's some Guitar Hero games. And then over here there's some skee ball. So just to let you know, to play in the arcade, you need a little play pass. And here's the pricing for the play passes here to play the games. And I noticed that there were about 30 credits to about 100 credits depending on the game and like how immersive it is. And then a really cool feature of the arcade is while your kids are playing, you can sit in a massage chair and get a massage. It looks like, here's the pricing on it. So it's $2 for 5 minutes and so on and so forth, all the way down to 20 minutes for, or $20 for a 50-minute massage. All right, so from the arcade, we're gonna head outside now, take a look at the guest rooms and the themed room blocks, and also the pools. So as soon as we come out, the pool is in front of us, and then the guest rooms are kind of scattered to the left in front of us and all the way over to the right side. Just over to the left side here, we can see Silver Screen. That's the bar here located at the pool area. So same menu as we saw inside there. And we can see some of the chairs out here and here for the outdoor seating for a world premiere food court. And then across from that, as we mentioned, is the Fantasia pool. So this is the main pool here, and you can see from like the magical broomsticks here carrying the water buckets from Fantasia. This is the Fantasia pool. So I'm not going to get too close because lots of people just kind of like hanging out, but I'll just sort of reference that there are lots of sun loungers with some shade with umbrellas there. And then just over on the other side as well, there's lots of loungers over here. No shade though, but there is some umbrellas back there, some tables. There is pool towel service, so you can grab a towel, use it, and then return it to the pool towel return. And then as you can see, there's like a really cool like Mickey Fantasia sculpture kind of in the middle of the pool. You can see Sorcerer Mickey, he's like summoning all the water which splashes into the pool. And if we look over this way, this is going to be where the washrooms are located, and we also notice that there's guest laundry in there as well, which accepts Visa and debit if you want to do any laundry while you're here at the All-Star Movies Resort. So that about kind of sums up this pool area here. There is another pool which we're going to show you in just a minute. I'm just going to show you this sign here inside the pool. So there is some activities going on at the pool, as you can see here. So there's Movie Under the Stars, so we've got like Toy Story 4, Encanto, Frozen 2, that's one of my favorites, Pirates of the Caribbean. They also have the Sorcerer's Campfire here, 7 to 8 o'clock, every day, weather permitting. And then a whole list of like different activities on different days. So I'll just kind of pan over that and you guys can pause to see each of the days and the activities happening. So if you wanted to do like a non-park day, you can still have like lots of cool things to do while staying at the resort. And the pool is open from 10 a.m. till 11 p.m. for some night swimming too. Just wanted to show you guys too this directory here. So it shows where all the different themed areas are. So we have 101 Dalmatians, Mighty Ducks, Fantasia, Love Bug, and Toy Story. So they're all kind of scattered throughout the resort. We're here right now, and over on this block is the Toy Story, which we're gonna go next. And then through here is the pool, and leads into, this is the Fantasia section, which leads into the Love Bug section. And then finally, if we went right, which we will to finish off the video, we're gonna head over into the 101 Dalmatians themed area, and then the Mighty Ducks themed area. And that's where the final pool is located, just here, the Duck Pond pool. So yeah, kind of good to take a picture of that so you can see where everything's located when you arrive at the hotel. So from the pool, we're gonna head over this way. This is gonna lead us over into the Toy Story section of the hotel rooms. And here's another shot at the of the Silver Screen Spirits. That's where you can get some drinks here if you're hanging out by the pool. From the Silver Screen here, I'm just gonna take a peek over at the washroom area and the guest laundry, which is just located right here. So as you can see there, this is the washroom area, which is themed like really cool. It's with this like iceberg, And then over here is it's a small little splash pad, and it's like a very, very small toddler pool over here. There's a splash pad here and then a very small kiddie pool over there. There's some people playing in it right now. So I'll just kind of show you from a distance instead. And then the beginning of the Fantasia room block is just here too. And again, this is where the laundry is located, which also has vending machines in as well with snacks and soft drinks. So heading back down this way, this is gonna lead us down to the Toy Story area. And also down this way is the playground. So playground is located just down this little walkway here. As you can see, I don't think anyone's playing in it right now, so I can give you guys a good look at it. So it's kind of like themed like in a wooded area here with these like logs that's acting as a fence. And as you can see, there's very soft ground. There's even sand here too. There's some benches to sit at while your kids are playing. Not too much shade here I'm noticing right now if you're sitting on the benches, but there is like some cool slides, you know, some climbing things, and then another little play set over there too. All right, so down from the playground, which is just right here, if we turn over this way, this little spot here is called the Real Spot, and I'm pretty sure this is where they do activities. There's nothing going on here right now, but there are some chairs and stuff set up and like a little speaker system. So I'm thinking that's where they do some activities during the day and in the evening. Outside from the Real Spot, just want to point out too that if you have the My Disney Experience app, you can always pre-order food at the food court, and there is pickup windows in the food court to save some time. So over in the Toy Story area here, we have some table tennis here. We've got a giant chessboard just there, and we have Bucketo soldiers making up the staircases here. I like how these All-Stars always have different themes for these staircases. And you can see the soldiers just on top of the building here, jumping into the bucket. So here's the theming area. Here's the theming over here in the Toy Story area. We've got like Sheriff Woody badges. We've got the little clouds that make up the wallpaper in Andy's room. We've got RC car right here in the middle. As we walk into some of the other area here at Toy Story, you can see there's like a planet here and a rocket ship. I think that's to make up sort of like maybe Pizza Planet or sort of space themed, like because Buzz Lightyear's from space. And as we walk through here into more of the center of this little themed area here in this hotel block, this is Andy's room. It says keep out except for Molly. And then we can see there's like a giant Buzz Lightyear here, a huge action figure. And I think there's Bo Peep and Rex, and then we have Woody over here. So you can see the blocks actually say Buzz on them. And then the blocks over on this side, behind Rex over here, say Woody. Just there. So yeah, this is great. They've got like really cool Disney characters which make up really cool photo opportunities. This is probably one of the best themed areas in the All-Star resorts. All right, so we're back sort of at the entrance to the lobby. Here's the silver screen spirits, and then this is the Fantasia pool. So what we're going to do is actually just work our way down through the Fantasia room block and check out some of the different theming in the Fantasia group, working our way back to the Love Bug themed area. All right, so again, you can see, get a little better look at the Sorcerer Mickey here in the middle that's spraying the water into the pool. They've also got like really big lighting stanchions here that light up the pool in the evening so you can do some night swimming. And over on this side you can see some of the characters from Fantasia. I think these are from Fantasia because this is the Fantasia themed section. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Here's some more characters. I do know on the other side 100% that these giant broomsticks, these magically kind of enchanted broomsticks, are definitely from Fantasia. That's a very iconic scene in the movie. So there's some over there as well. And the gardens are really nice here too. As you can see, there's some beautiful palm trees here, lots of beautiful tropical plants. And here's a better look at one of the broomsticks here, and we can see some like planets and stars kind of scattered throughout the railings. And the railings are actually like film strips, which is pretty cool, on all of the buildings in the different themed areas. So that's kind of cool to kind of pull in the All-Star Movies theme. Over here we can see Donald and Daisy is a really great spot to take a picture. And if we turn around this way and head over this way, this is going to be the Love Bug section. And the Love Bug section, I think, is referring to like the Volkswagen bugs. So as you can see as we walk in through here, some really nice shade as you're walking through this garden area. There's a beautiful shot here with these really big palm trees. And then there's a Volkswagen bug with a first place medal there in the winner's circle. And then just to the left and the right, we can see a Volkswagen bug there with writing Love Bug. And then same thing over here There's the other side of it. There's the front end of the bug, and it says Love Bug as well. There's some wrenches and pliers and screwdrivers. So yeah, this is the back of the resort here. Out there would be like guest parking. So we're gonna head back to the main area where the doorway is, back to the lobby, and we'll head to the last two themed areas. One other thing to mention is that this resort is not very big, to be honest. There's lots of shade too. So if you did want to be as close to the lobby and pool as possible, you would want to try to get a room here in the Fantasia block. However, some of the other hotel blocks on the outsides of the resort, they're a little bit further away from the lobby and the pool. But honestly, like, I think you could walk to them in probably like 2 or 3, maybe 4 minutes. So especially after a long park day, there's not very much of a long walk back to your room here at the All-Star Movies Resort, which is awesome. I do like the staircase theming here. We've got like a Fantasia book that makes up the staircase in the Fantasia section. So back at the Fantasia pool here, you can hear, so they're doing some activities at the moment. So that's always good and lively here in the afternoon. It's about almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. They're doing some activities. We're gonna head over this way to the right side of the hotel, if I had my back to the lobby. And we're gonna head into the 101 Dalmatians area. So as you can see, the 101 Dalmatians area, we've got the staircases themed with a fire hydrant. And then we've got bones. There's a bunch of dogs over here, little Dalmatian puppies, and over here too. I wonder if anyone's ever counted them. If anyone has ever counted, and there's actually 101 Dalmatians in this 101 Dalmatians themed area, let us know down in the comments below. So as we walk through here, you can see also on the ground, there's like little dog bones. Some good shade here as well to keep cool as you're walking to and from your room. And then there's the 2 big Dalmatians in the movie. I think this is Pongo, and then is it Percy? Okay, so I just looked it up. I was right. This is Pongo, but I was definitely wrong on this one. This is Perdita, I think her name is, if I am pronouncing it correctly. So yeah, pretty cool themed area here with all the puppies. And we got like some Dalmatian kind of print on the walls here. And then even on the top, we've got like the baddies up here driving on the top of the roofs here too. And then over here, we got the same print over on the other side. But if we look over this way, this has got to be probably one of the cutest photo ops we have so far at these all-star hotels. So you can sit in this little TV here, get a picture, and we've got a tiny little Dalmatian here watching you on TV. I think that's so cute. Look at this little guy. And to carry on the theming here, we've even got this bench here that's shaped like a dog bone. So continuing on here, this is kind of like, it seems like a walk in the park kind of thing, which is really nicely themed for kind of walking your dog. I think the movie, if I'm not mistaken, was in New York, I think. I could be wrong by that. But they've kind of got like this like feeling like you're walking through the park here as you're walking through this themed area. And then finally, the last themed area here is the Mighty Ducks area. And this is a sort of hockey area. And this is the last location. And it also has another pool. It's the duck pond pool. So over here we've got restrooms and change rooms, and then we've got the pool in front of us. So I'll just give you a little shot of that. So just over here we've got like hockey goals or hockey nets here, and here we've even got some characters. I think that's Goofy, if I'm not mistaken, from the back here, guarding the goal as a goalie. Right here, I just want to point out there's an assistive device to help guests with disabilities get in and out of the pool, which is awesome to see. We've got towel pickup and return as well while you're at the pool. Lots of loungers, and there's even some tables here with some umbrellas just to give you some shade. There's more life jackets here that are available for kids, and yeah, there's lifeguards on duty. So it's nice, kind of like a simpler pool. There's not as many people at this one. It's very, very quiet. Pretty neat theming to it, and also it's like not very far from the lobby. It took me like literally 2 minutes to walk through the 101 Dalmatians area into this area here. So just panning over this way, there's also like a scoreboard here too that you would see at like a hockey arena as well. So I think just behind here we're gonna see the theme for the staircase. Yeah, you can see it's like a hockey net as well that goes up, that makes up the staircase here. And some of the theming at the Mighty Ducks is, as you can see on the top, the roof is made from like spectators or fans in the hockey arena. And we've got like hockey pucks with the Mighty Ducks, like the old Mighty Ducks symbol on it. And then hockey sticks that make up like kind of connecting the railings together here. The washrooms over here are themed like locker rooms. It even says locker rooms there. and it says Donald's, Ducks, and Daisies. So that's where the restrooms are. Kind of in between the rooms, or the room buildings here, we get this giant Mighty Ducks logo here, like a goalie mask that is kind of like an icon from the series, this duck mask. So that's a pretty good shot of it there. So again, this pool is also open from 10 a.m. till 11 p.m. and they've got some lighting up on the top to light up the pool for some night swimming. So yeah, this is a really cool section too, for sure. But I really just love how every area has got its own like unique theme to it. If you even see, you can see from the pool here, this is actually like a hockey arena. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there is like some hockey markings on the ice in the bottom of the pool there. So that's pretty cool. All right, so with that, that's gonna do it for our video here. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a quick peek through the All-Star Movies Resort here at Disney World. If that helped you kind of like locate things, get your bearings before you come, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to find out where we're going next.